Well, hello there, guys. All right, so I am excited to share with you one of my favorite apps I have for Beachbody. And you may or may not know about this, but it is the Nutrition Plus app. It is the yellow app. If you click on that app, you can actually see Beachbody has this entire nutrition app that allows you to actually go through and keep track of your nutrition, to set your goals, to navigate the meal plan, and to also be able to just give you some recipe ideas and things to go along with. So if you click on the Me section down here on the bottom right, you can put in your pounds, you can put in your starting weight, you can put in your goal weight, you can put in, what do you want your water intake to be? And I like that under meal tracking, when you click on that, it allows you to choose either the plate it with 2B Mindset, or you can choose containers. So since I am using containers, that's what I'm choosing. And then it's got some preferences and other stuff. So first things first, download the app, go in, set up the Me section. Then if you go over to dashboard, you can see my day. So I really love that I can go in and I can say, all right, so far today, I already drank, I'm trying to think about, that's probably 30 ounces, right? And I can log that. So that is so far how much water I've drank. Every time I drink like my big water container, I'll go in and track that. I can go in, I stepped on the scale this morning, I can put in my weight for today, so I can log that. And then my Shakeology, I can go in and I said, okay, I had one shake. And now I'm gonna go down here and you can see my containers, but do you see where it says containers and then food list? If I click on food list, it now is gonna take me to what every food container is. Love it, because this is how I know if I'm allowed to eat it or not. So that is like something I used to carry around with me, was the actual manual. And now I can just look at, I can just go through the food list and see where things fit into. All right, so let's go in, let's add in our food for the day. So let's just say today I had eggs, I had spinach, and I had a sweet potato. That was actually my breakfast this morning. It's kind of one of my favorites. Sometimes I take a picture of it. If I do, I'll add in the photo. Now, it was one veggie container, it was one protein container, it was one carb, and it was also an oil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log that. It's gonna deduct it off of my remaining portions. Now let's go in, let's say for lunch today, I had a turkey burger with no bun. I had broccoli and I had some avocado on there and cheese. So for this, oops, I did that wrong. Okay, go back to my lunch. I wrote in what I ate. Now I'm gonna say I had broccoli, so that was one. I didn't have any fruit. I had a protein because it was my turkey burger. It was bunless, so I had my veggies with my broccoli and my lettuce wrap. I didn't have any carbs, but I did have avocado and cheese, so that was one blue container, and I counted that out. And that's it, right? So that would have been my lunch for today. Now, let's say I haven't had dinner tonight. I am going to have flank steak tacos, and I am gonna have a side salad, right? A side salad with balsamic dressing. All right, so I type that out. And I usually do this at the end of the night, but now I go over here and I'm like, okay, done the flank steak tacos, well, and I had a side salad, so it's probably like 1.5. I had a protein, so that was my flank steak. I had one regular taco and one lettuce wrap, so I'm actually gonna make it 2 veggies. No healthy fats, so I'm not gonna use any avocado because I already had that earlier today. But I definitely will have a dressing on my salad, and I always cook with olive oil or coconut oil, so I'll just add that in. So now you can see where I'm at. I've had all of my veggies so far. I haven't had any fruits yet. I'm done with my carbs. So now I'm gonna go down to my snacks. Let's just say my snack is gonna be my Shakeology, and it's gonna be almond butter, and then it's gonna be water, ice, and then I'm also gonna add in a half a banana because that is gonna give me a fruit for the day. So I've got a fruit, My Shakeology is considered a protein, and my almond butter is considered an oil. So click that down. Here we are. I've got one fruit left, and I don't know why I have 3 oranges. That's actually not accurate. So I could add another snack, but I'm good. I could have a piece of fruit later, but that's going to be enough for me for the day. All right. Now, what I can do is I can go up here and I can track my progress. You can see I'm like working towards my goal. You can see my weight goal. You can see my Shakeology that I've drank. So I can really keep track of my progress right through here. And guys, I can take a screenshot of this and I can share it in our group every single day as a progress update. Now, here's another thing I love. If I click on the videos at the bottom, I have 2B Mindset, so I can watch all my 2B Mindset videos right through here. There's the Fixate Nutrition channel. For those of you that are just getting started with your plan, you can actually go in here, right? And you can see the videos. Click on videos. And then if you're struggling with containers, with the pantry raid, with meal prep, accelerated meal prep, all sorts of stuff. There's breakfast recipes. I mean, there is a ton of stuff in here. If you find yourself struggling with food, try something new. Just try it. All right, resources, recipe tip sheet, Fixate recipe list. There is all kinds of great stuff in there too for you to check out. All right, Shakeology videos. If you're like, okay, let me read through and understand why Shakeology is so amazing. Here we go. Getting started. This is a great one for how do I make my shake? Why is it good for me? Superfoods, Q&A, tons and tons of recipes. And then there are resources. There's overviews. And there's nutrition information, so if you'd ever need that nutrition. And then if you would like to ask an expert a question because you are saying to yourself, I don't know if I can have this ingredient or this is what's happening to me, you can actually go in and ask a question to an expert and submit it, and then they will answer your question. All right, now let's go back. Recipes. I love it. I love it. I love it because look, nobody can say I don't know what to eat because there is 2B Mindset recipes and then there are tons and tons of other recipes in here as well, right? Desserts, there's some daily sunshine, there is like all kinds of great things, not just Shakeology recipes, but lots and lots of food in there as well. All right. So what I want for all of you to do is if you have an iPad or an iPhone, I know we don't have it for iOS or Android. We don't have it for Android yet. But if you have an iPad or an iPhone, you can access the Nutrition Plus app. If you're a paper and pencil person, no shame in that game. All you do is make sure that you download the tracking sheets, put them in a 3-ring binder, get yourself a little notebook, and keep track of your progress. This will absolutely help you rock your results if you are tracking what you're doing so you can identify your trends. All right, what I want you to do, comment below if this was helpful. Let me know if you have any other additional questions, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday and you are getting excited and ready to kick things off on Monday.